Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Dr. Trader. So today the date is 21st August and the time is 2:38 p.m. So all the people over here sitting over here have been asking about the course content and what we have been taught. So let's discuss today as per what I do in my course section and what I actually do in stock selection and how do I decide to go through a true breakout or a false breakout and how do I decide to go to a buy side or a sell side, and we'll discuss all that in detail. So today 21st August we have taken a trade on Ntpc and booked a profit of 4,000. So if we are going through a course, what would we be doing? I'll be discussing that in a miniature form. So our course students will understand it 100%. Even the new beginners who wish to join our course can do hear this, and if you like, do join our course, or else you can see our free live videos and get through the points. And if you have doubts, do post it in my WhatsApp. And if you do have any money issues, also do let me know. We'll take a course at a limited rate. Even free version is available for those who are really poor. I have taken free coaching also for students who are really poor. So now let's come to a discussion. So today we have worked on Ntpc stock and we have booked a profit of 4,000. Now first aim is to stock selection is why do we take Ntpc stock? Okay, so let's see the chart of Ntpc. First, what we do is when we go through a stock, we'll be looking it in a longer time frame. We can use a 30 minutes chart, 15 minutes chart, even a 1 day chart. So today I'll be dealing NTPC by looking at a 1 day chart. Okay. Now let's see the chart of NTPC in a longer time frame. That is daily chart. So I have drawn a trend line over here. Okay, and I do see rejections, and after that I do see a breakout over here on a longer time frame. Okay, but this doesn't mean that it can be a true breakout, it can be a false breakout. Okay, so first our aim is we have 6 rules for stock selection. When we select a stock, one criteria, 6 rules should be followed, and after that we should look for a breakout and we should decide that breakout is true or false. This is the main content. Okay, so 6 rules of stock selection has to be followed. Now rule number 4, 5 and 6 will be discussed in a miniature form over here. So the rule number 4 is to look for the daily zone, which has been satisfied over here. Rule number 5 is looking for the daily range, which again has been satisfied over here. And rule number 6 is looking for the average true range. And rule number 1, 2 and 3 is going with the trend and following the Nifty. So all the 6 rules have been followed over here. So the part of stock selection has been completed. Once the stock selection has been completed, next we have drawn a trend line, we have found a breakout. Now our next aim is to find whether the breakout is true breakout or false breakout. So how do we identify true and false breakouts? We have 6 reasons where we do see false breakouts. So one reason is looking for the gaps. Second is looking for exhaustion candles. Third is drawing Fibonacci and confirming Fibo retracement tool as can be used and can be used as a guide to confirm. Rule number 4 is looking for the higher highs and higher lows as per the Dow theory. So if all the rules have been identified and looked whether it's a true or a false breakout. So 2 aim has been completed. 6 rules of stock selection has been followed over here, and we have identified that the breakout is true or false. Then next what we have learned in our course is looking for a multi time frame analysis. What we have learned in our course in multi time frame analysis is looking for a higher time frame for finding the trend and looking for a lower time frame to apply our type 1, type 2 or type 3 breakouts or breakdowns. Okay, so first the basic content of stock selection is over. Our 30% job is over. Next is going through a shorter time frame that we'll be using a 3 minutes time frame over here. And in a 3 minutes time frame, what we should initially do is draw the support line and the resistance line. So here I have drawn the resistance lines and support lines over here. And after that, we have worked on a type 2 breakout in this case. Okay, so in a lower time frame, we will be working out a type 2. So we have used longer time frame to confirm our trend, and on a shorter time frame, we have used type 2 pattern. So here we have worked on this breakout and we have waited for the last case. And now let's discuss where we will keep our stop loss and target. So the stop loss has been kept at the nearby support points. That is the one basic rule for finding the stop loss, giving us slope sorry, a bit of buffering over here, and we'll try for a 1:1 ratio over here. So if we have waited for a longer time, we could have achieved 4 to 5 risk reward ratio, but the basic rule is to at least achieve a 1:1 ratio, which has been achieved in this case. And another criteria which we can use to find our stop loss is using the Fibo retracement as our support point. From the low to high when we draw, we see that Fibo has been following its support at 0.32, and that's what we see over here. So keeping a small buffer that has helped us to keep our stop loss. And nearby resistance is this, but we are looking for a 1:1 ratio, and we have achieved that in this case. But if we have waited longer, as we go higher, what we could have done is we could have trailed the stop loss over here and could have looked for a higher profit. So basic aim is to look for target 1:1, and after that trail your stop loss and look for more profits. But in such a case, there can be retracement. So the basic rule is to try at least the 1:1 rule. So that's all for the day. Today we have booked a 4,000 rupees. So stock selection basic rules have been said. Then we have worked on type 2 pattern breakout. Okay, so thank you.